R についてこれるか。あんなオーバーアクションなカニ走りでこの俺についてこられるわけがねえぜ。
こうして近くで見ているとまるで芸術だな。ほとんどカウンターを当てない全開の四輪ドリフト、感動的だ。
これだ、この感じ。全身の血が沸騰したようなこのハイテンション、これこそバトルだ。とことん突っ走るぜ。どこまでついてこられる。
86が抜きに行くぞ。
抜きに行くったって、あんだけいいを締められてちゃどうやって。何、外からだと。なめてんじゃねえぞ、外から行かすかよ。無理にインにつこうとするから不自然なラインになってツッコミが甘くなるんだ。よし、インには来ねえな。86が消えた。まさか。
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my windy Sunday morning here in Las Vegas. Now, what you folks are looking at here are a pair of front bumper splitters and an aftermarket front bumper for my G35 coupe made by Infiniti. Now, they were also known as the Nissan Skyline 350 GT back in Japan when they were still made. Now, first, before I talk about those front splitters, I would like to talk about the front bumper first. Now, this particular front bumper is, I believe it's called the Kuruma Z front bumper. Now, this one is not one of those flimsy fiberglass materials that you can find cheap online. I did get lucky on this because I bought it from I believe it was either OfferUp or Craigslist, but I did get lucky in this one. It's quite nice. It's also made out of the PU, polyurethane material, so it's much more flexible than a fiberglass, as I will now show you. There you go. Now, also the reason why I chose to have an aftermarket front bumper for my car is because I do have a modified G35, which you will also see on my channel soon, and I quite fancy that front air dam on there. Now, as you may well know, the stock factory G35 front bumper, to me it's not that functional. It has two front air dams on the side, so like reminds me of the Ferrari F430s back in the day, which has a split, you know, air ducts on the front. Now, for those cars, it does not really matter because those are rear mid-engine cars, so they don't really suffer cooling inefficiencies on the front. Now, for this one, I bought this just for that specific purpose because my car is quite modified. Now, you can also opt for different front bumpers, which actually do look nice on the coupe versions of these cars, which is, I believe, you can They also made ones that look like from Porsches, which is from a GT3 or a GT4. Now, there you go. Now, moving on, I will not talk about the front splitters. Now, this particular one is actually made by APR Racing, and it is made out of carbon fiber. Quite nice. And as you may well know, APR is known in the racing world for making GT wings, carbon fiber GT wings. Now, also, this is not for the G35 cars, not for my car really. It is actually made for the Dodge Chargers, the four-door saloons, I believe, that is made way back in the first one that came out. The modern ones that they're still making now to this day is from 2015. But again, don't quote me on that one. I don't know much about those Dodge Chargers, but they're quite nice. There you go. And now, moving on, I will now be talking about this front splitter right here. Different material. And this one is made by Vickers. And it has not been installed yet. As you can't see, there's no holes on it. It's quite nice. Now, I will pause my video for a bit and I will mock up that front bumper on there for you folks to see what it looks like. Alright folks, okay, so this is what it looks like mocked up to the front bumper splitter made by APR Racing. Actually it looks really just made for the car, for the front bumper I mean, but it is quite nice. I quite fancy that. I like it. And I don't need to modify this. It looks quite nice as it is. But there is some sort of gaps in between, which I don't think will be a problem because most people will be looking at it from above anyway. It's not installed yet, so I could make some sort of quick adjustments. And again, this front splitter is made by APR for the Dodge Chargers, the four-door saloons. Now, I also think you can buy a plastic version of these online on eBay for about $100, but I got lucky in this one, so I bought it also for $100 on OfferUp or Craigslist back then, and it's made out of carbon fiber, so more props to that. Okay, and now I will pause my video again for a bit and I will mock it up on that one right there. Alright, so now this is what it looks like on the Nissan Skyline GT-R35 front splitter. It looks much more aggressive than that one, but I do believe, in my eyes, in my opinion, I would quite possibly, modify it for a bit so it would fit nicely on there. But for now, I'm just mocking it up on there just to see what it looks like. So I may or may not need to modify this, but if I ended up using that, which I probably will end up using the APR instead of this one, I might sell it or keep it for my other car. There you go. And again, thank you for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel for more on my project car, my Infiniti G35 Coupe. Thank you folks, and you guys have a lovely morning.